Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for.
Okay, so we're driving up the hills where we'll hopefully find our hot springs. And it's been quite the adventure so far, hasn't it, Susan?
It has. We went through some beautiful scenery. It's really weird how drastically different Colorado looks, the different places you go. But
Oh, Texas Gate. Ah! It's a really nice road here.
the hot springs we're going to is called like the Orient Land Trust or something like that. And it's all natural. It's not swimming pools or anything. And the man in the town where we just asked about it, because no one seemed to know where it was, and our GPS did not want to take us here. Maybe because it's this dirt road, I don't know. It's like it should be really beautiful. Apparently, it's beautiful.
Well, some nights I wish that this all would end, 'cause I could.
Hello. As you can see, we're not at the hot springs. What happened is that we did go there, and what was our problem, Susan? Oh, that's it. We just missed the turn off. Well, we can turn this way. Hey, Susan, what happened?
Well, we went in there into the welcome center, and there was this lady, and it smelled like incense in there, and
There was deer
there
everywhere.
was deer everywhere. We went in there, and she was just like, "Welcome to our spa, blah 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 blah," and then it showed to be too expensive, and then she said, "You do know it's clothing optional, right?" And we're like, "Well, yes." And then she's just like, I was just like, "Does that mean that most people are nude?" And she said yes.
And we took a look around to see if we would like it or not, and
Yeah, she's like, "You can go take a look around."
and my eyes didn't really leave the ground. I didn't really get to look at what it looked like.
Basically, it was a step up from a nudist colony. Praise the Lord, we are not into that sort of thing.
So now we're at a very commercial, very expensive place, and we don't think this is gonna work, and the lights are going out soon, so we'll see what happens.
Hello, Rachel.
We just narrowly escaped the biggest windstorm I think I've ever been in.
Yeah.
We had our tent set up, and we were sitting in there with our yogurt and ravioli, and then suddenly our tent was gone, and we could barely sit there.
It was eating Rachel. It really was. I was like running all around grabbing all of the stuff that was blowing away, because it was like blowing away our pots and pans. Like, it was ridiculous. Sorry, I was just focusing on your mouth instead of your face. But it was ridiculous, and yeah, so I was screwing around grabbing all the stuff from blowing over here. Our tent was momentarily right there.
So we had a really big insight of what it means to be judgmental and what it means to be hippies.
We're not hippies.
Yeah, we're not hippies at all.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, that's so. Everyone we talked to in the hot springs were really open and nice to talk to. As long as you didn't say anything about us being Christians or believing in God, then it was like we got a bad era or vibes.
Energy.
We had negative energy.
Yeah.
And everyone was a spiritualist.
Yeah.
Everyone we talked to except for 2 people were teachers.
Mm-hmm.
They go travel the world teaching people about negative energies and Reiki and
Reiki.
And yeah, it was really discouraging talking to them because it's so blatant who God is, and we learned so much in counseling about how horrible we are, and how through God we're able to find freedom and forgiveness and stuff. but they're looking for themselves to be their own gods.
Mhm.
Do you want to talk for a little bit, Susan?
Sure. We look beautiful.
Oh yeah, we definitely put on all of our makeup today and had showers. Definitely shower.
No. That's okay because everyone we were with probably never showers, so it was okay.
Didn't get negative vibes from our stink.
No. No. Yeah, so it's been a really good insight as to how brightly Christ really does shine in his children.
Yeah.
That's been really cool.
How obvious it is that we are different.
Yes. And it's also been really neat just to hear where people are coming from and how open they are to the idea of, like, that we're here for counseling, ministry and stuff, and how, like, they're glad about that. They're glad that we're doing something. But
It's shaking our car.
yeah, the wind's shaking our car. So we went away for an escape to the peaceful mountains, and instead we hardly got any sleep at all last night. And it's a lot colder in Colorado than we were anticipating. But
The joke's on us.
joke's on us.
God showed us we tried to run away to get peace and rest, and we went to probably the most peaceful place in all of the best era, best vibes.
Yeah, where everyone comes to find peace, and it is like the most,
Dark.
it's so dark and so, we're tired and we're gonna go home.
Yeah. We might meet up with Gollum on the way home.
Yeah, in the mountains from Moria, wherever
Yeah.
we're supposed to be. And we're eating cold ravioli. I can't very well start up our camp stove in the car.
Do those look like funnel clouds? Well, this is probably a really long video. Maybe we should stop it. Okay?
And then I look into my nephew's eyes. Man, you wouldn't believe the most amazing things they can
So this is right near where we live, within walking distance. This huge mountain of rocks.
We walk past this park every day to go to class, and it's just before we get to the dead deer.
The worst part of our day.
It hasn't been moved, and I always wish it would have been, and I considered moving it myself once, and then it was just like,
We can't even look at it. Like, we have to look the other way every time we walk by it.
And yeah, I keep looking at it to see if it's deteriorated enough not to be disgusting yet, but it's still disgusting. I should
So today we just read our Bibles, and worked on some of our Bible study homework here. So nice. So beautiful. We almost should show the view of like this whole area. Don't fall.
So, this, kind of hard to see down there, that picnic area is where we were doing our homework. And it's just lovely over here. Oof. Hope it'll fall and die. There's the city of Colorado Springs, part of it. We live like over around the corner.
Yeah. We're so chilled because it's so peaceful here. We should have an eagle up in the trees.
No
Coyotes.
kidding. Cool.
That's all.
Work it! This is like all our pictures we take. I'll let you have a couple pictures. Where's the car? New River Trail! back?
Yeah. We're having a good time. I'm trying to distract Susan from her homework.
Rachel's all done and I'm only like not done at all.
So, what have we been up to, Susan?
Drinking pumpkin spice lattes. Look, it's all gone.
Oh god, I couldn't quite finish my hot chocolate. It was kind of
Gross.
Yeah.
We have been discussing life after going, I suppose I should look at the camera, not you, after going to,
here I am.
after going to focus on the family. And I got some presents for my nieces.
Adventures in Odyssey.
It was really exciting. We went to Last Chance Detectives. Jessica and Brad Skeldon. You guys both appreciate that.
Yeah?
Yeah. We went into like the Navajo Mesa place. And we went into
Narnia?
the plane. Narnia was kind of disappointing. But it was cool.
And yeah, that's okay. And last week we got to go to a hardcore concert in Denver.
Yeah, we did.
And it was really, really fun. We had a good time. We got to, it was really cool because, I don't know, did you, like, I knew that I, like, really cared a lot about youth, obviously, before, but, like, for me and Susan, it seemed, like, really plain that there's a big need with youth, especially that are in hardcore scenes, so that was really cool going and hanging out with them and just talking to people at the shows and listening and just seeing God move in that. Denver's a scary place, but it was really cool. We had a good time at church. We visited Henry, who watches our videos, subscriber, and Kyle. What's Kyle's last name? I hope Kyle doesn't watch the videos. Kyle from camp. We went and had a really good time with him too, and became good friends with Angie. And yeah, that's all I have to say right now.
A girl told me I had nice hair. Straight out of the world.
Yes.
I was like,
You would say this. Let's see how nice her hair actually is.
you can make it into a mustache and beard all at once. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like?
And I have like 20 dreads right now. Just saying. I'm debating whether I should do a full head of dreads or
Sure, I
not.
don't know, sure.
I don't know if you can see this.
You can. Oh, kind of. You should like tip your head down a bit. Tip your face down. There. See?
Was I too fast? I don't know if that's lame how people sometimes do voting on things.
Do what?
Voting on things.
Oh.
I'd probably do whatever I wanted to do no matter what people voted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We bought rings made out of spoon.
Man, okay, let me focus in on that. Oh, well, okay. Focusing is just not an
Maybe
option.
zoom in and then focus.
There we go.
Is it beautiful?
It is gorgeous. And my spoon finger. My spoon finger. I don't want to focus in on my face. Can you see my finger?
Yeah.
It symbolizes things.
Spoon. Symbolizes spoon.
Yeah. There's a lot of deep spoon symbolism. My parents love my glasses.
I like them.
And my dreads. And my ears.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off, but I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord,